What's up, everyone? Welcome to Akuma's Arsenal, and today we're going to be discussing what I've been up to, some stuff that's been going on in the watch world, and yeah, let's get started. So first, I'm going to light the cigar. I'm going to be using bad form because you're not supposed to light cigars with a lighter. When you do that, the butane tends to infect the taste of the tobacco. Yeah, I don't have matches, so you gotta do what you gotta do. This cigar is a Clavo Dulce cigar, but really it's a continental. I went to the Dominican Republic and filmed the owner of this particular brand. He's a master cigar maker in Santiago de lo Caballero, and yeah, it's a great cigar. Try to get it on the thing. I mean, you can just see the quality. Just the color. I mean, every time I smoke one of these, it's just very pleasant. I'm wearing the TGV Timex. As I was overseas, I don't like to bring vintage watches overseas, or gold watches, so I tend to just bring like one, maybe two watches. So I brought just my SKXs this time. It did a great job. Swimming, never took it off, showers, all sorts of situations, and it held up just fine. But decided to switch it to the TGV Timex to get, to get acquainted back with vintage timepieces. So, let's see here. So, in the Dominican Republic, I was filming a cigar documentary, and that's my first one I've ever made, or even filmed, really. It's the first one I've ever filmed. I got to go to different regions, interview different people. It was a great experience, and I'll play the trailer to the documentary right now.
Não vai não. Agora.
In 59th Street and Columbus Circle was Davidoff store, and I used to go to that store before college. So I sit down there, read, drink some coffee, and smoke.
Ficando bom. Davi não vai não. Oh, Davi não vai não. Ah, pra quê? Essas meninas mineiras. Vou tá lá. Tem a semana inteira pra te ver. E a gente vai até lá onde elas estão. E a gente vai até lá onde elas. Oh, Davi não vai não.
De aquí va al cuarto de secado.
Que esse som tá ficando bom. Davi não vai não.
Por ejemplo, los cigarros no se pueden tirar al piso, no se pueden pisar, eso no es nada correcto. Y siempre tenerle respeto. Si tú no te vas a fumar un cigarro, puedes depositarlo en un lugar que él muera con respeto.
Davi não vai não. Ah, pra quê? Tá todo mundo querendo te encontrar. Também você nunca mais.
I think it's one of the few industries where it's kept its old roots. So it's all handmade, from the farm to the moment you're packing them. So it's all artisanal. It's just different amounts.
Essas meninas mineiras. Vou falar. Tem a semana inteira.
Yeah, guys, this Corona stuff's been really crazy, huh? It's given me a lot of time to think, to relax, to work, even though it's kind of hard to get clients when, the height of coronavirus, so things have been going fine. I've noticed, I'm super late on this, but I guess Seiko released a new line of SKXs under the Seiko 5. That's really, really cool. And first of all, there's a lot more variety. It's still around the same price. They upgraded the 7S26. And they even recently came out with the Street Fighter line, and that's actually why I wanted to bring this up. They have Chun-Li, they have Guile, they have Ryu, they have Blanca. And they have a few other people too, but the thing is they don't have Akuma. I mean, if they would have made an Akuma Seiko SKX or whatever it's called nowadays, I would have bought that thing in a heartbeat. But alas, they did not. And I mean, the designs are really cool, but I'm not really one to just buy watches because I like them, you know what I'm saying? I like to really think about it. I mean, honestly, I haven't bought a new watch in a really long time. The money I figure is, I mean, I can drop, let's just say, $1,000 on let's say $1,200 on I don't know, tutor date, for example, right? Or I could take $1,200 and go to a different country and learn how to speak Spanish, or, you know, experience something new, or invest in new camera equipment or whatever, right? You know, watches, I feel like it's a very expensive hobby. And I think you have to be very established and very dedicated to be able to build out a collection. And one thing I think a lot of people make mistakes too of is, you know, always feeling that they need to buy a new watch, having patience, and understanding that you're going to live you know, hopefully, Dios mediante, an entire lifetime, right? So you can wait until, I mean, for example, a lot of younger collectors, for example, me, I'm 21, I mean, I can wait 10 years to get, you know, that Grand Seiko I really want. Or I can wait 20 years to get, you know, the particular, you know, I don't know, 18 karat gold vintage Seiko something I want, or a Patek, or whatever the thing that you want may be. I mean, I think patience is really big. I think another mistake people make, and I think TGV touched on this a really long time ago, is buying a watch with credit. That defeats the purpose of having a watch. I mean, a wristwatch, for example, in Japan, it's really big in Japan. When you give someone a watch, it's almost like it's the gift towards, you know, becoming your own man. So you gift a watch, and depending on what kind of watch it is, it has different significance. So if your family gives you a Grand Seiko, probably more well off than a family who gives you a Casio, for example, right? And then Japanese men continue to wear this watch for a very long time. And you could call it a one-watch collection. I guess it just shows, like, you know, I think out here in the West, you know, the gentry of the West, you could call us, you know, always like want more when it comes to, like, watches or cigars or women or whatever, right? I think it's very pertinent to just relax, you know, hunker down, work. You know, if you're college aged like me, or, you know, young man, or just, you don't need to buy Rolex yet. You don't need to buy, you know, you don't need to. And when you have a watch channel, I mean, I barely upload to the channel, but when you have a watch channel, there's always this pressure of like, oh, I need to get new watches. But, you know, being a consumer is like almost antithetical to horology, I feel. Horology is the study of time, the study of the devices that convey time to us. You know, I don't think you can really get to know a watch unless you wear it for like a long time. This right here, just beautiful. I put it on a little, I mean, I haven't changed anything, but I put it on a Casio strap off one of those cheap Casio A61Ws, and it fit perfectly, looks good. It's a great watch. Anyways, guys, I hope to get that documentary out to you soon. First one, of course, will be Cigars, since I've already filmed it and stuff. But the second one, I want it to be about horology. And we'll see what I can make. It's kind of difficult with Corona, you know, traveling restrictions, you know, people wanting to social distance, people don't want to get in contact, so I'm not for sure how that one's going to work. But we shall see. Anyways, thank you very much for watching the video. Come on.